With Forgeworld, one of the first problems you can encounter besides needing to sell your left kidney is Mould Release Agent. It's one of the classic Forgeworld features like warped pieces or mold lines on coils. Thanks, Obama! Like those issues, Release Agent is obvious on first glance. It has a noticeable sheen and can feel a bit slick or slippery. Failure to remove it means glues and paints won't adhere properly. You'll get beaten at best and peeling at worst. I mean, it's called Mould Release Agent, what do you expect? Fortunately, it usually just needs a scrub, and here's how I go about that. I personally use LA's Totally Awesome as my degreasing soap. I'll choose a container depending on the size of the pieces, literally drown them into stuff, then pour in warm to hot water. I don't use steaming hot water or I'll wind up rebending some thinner pieces. After stirring, I let it soak for a few hours. Yep, hours. Even if 10 to 15 minutes is the usual recommended. While waiting, I go off and do something else like build models, paint more backlog, itch my current gaming addiction. The water's usually colder than a bad X when I get back. At this point, I take a toothbrush to the pieces and gently scrub. I've used ones with the rubbery bits with no consequences, but if you want to play it safe, find soft bristle brushes. I use my sink for rinsing, and if you will too, remember to close the damn drain before Murphy slaps you with a bigger problem. After brushing them one last time underwater, I let them dry and usually they're good to go. Sometimes they only need one bath, sometimes 3, sometimes the power washer if they're being spicy. A quick insurance check is to paint on the surface and see if the paint adheres. What paint you can't brush off you can wipe away with some alcohol. No, not this alcohol, though you may need a shot or 6 if you get the worst case scenario. I've personally never had this issue, but if the problem spot is sticky and won't go away after washes, it's not mold release. That's improperly cured or mixed resin. And unfortunately, from what I gathered from others, your only options are waiting weeks to months to see if it cures or to contact Forgeworld and write a polite letter asking for replacements. I have yet to do that, so I don't know if they'll give advice or send free replacements like they usually do. I hope that helped a bit. Thanks for stopping by. Have a fucking awesome day, and I'll see you next time.